Hello. Hello, friends. How are we doing today? How are we doing on this fine evening? We got our friends. We're going to run around the dead center thingamajigger. What am I? Dead center? Dead air. We're going to run around the dead air thingamajigger. And I'm just going to ignore Leafs versus Panthers Game 6. Because it's probably going to be... Well, let's just... Maybe I'll jinx it. I don't think it's going to be a good time. Hopefully it will be a good time, though. Actually, hold on. I gotta peek. The game started 9 minutes ago. Oh, the game starts at 8. Okay, sick. I can actually catch the end of the game then. Phew. Okay, cool. Well, might as well get into this. Hello, JR. Don't mind if I take a Zoe. Just make it a public game. Why not? We already got some friends in here. I've already set it to the what's it called? Bonjour, Stark Clark. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Je suis ça va bien. Je suis bien. I don't know if that's proper French. Come on, Stark Clark. You're telling me you've never learned a language just to make fun of people that speak it? You know, for all this time that you rip on me for supposedly being French, the least you can do is learn the entirety of the French language so that your bants will be even better.
Looks like the airport.
Well, we got Schmorgus. Schmorgus is gonna do some cool jumps probably. How you doing, Austin? This will never not be funny. I can't believe they just give you so much. I'm just gonna throw this.
Grenade!
Throw this over here.
Fire in the hole!
Turn my crosshair back on. This will always be fun.
Through the
I'm gonna be a little bit of a rascal here. I'm gonna make the teammates work for it.
Hey guys, I could use
Guys,
a
help.
hand. Guys, I need some
No,
help.
Schmorgus, you gotta go around. You gotta go around, Schmorgus.
Hey, help!
How could this have happened?
Help, please!
There's a ledge down there. I wonder how accessible that ledge is over there.
I need
Thank
some
you very
help.
much, Austin. I appreciate that.
Come on,
Actually,
don't
someone
worry.
commented on that Versus Today video asking if I'm ever going to make more Versus videos, and I actually don't know the answer. At the very least, the campaign breakdown is going to take quite a while. Could I stand here? I could stand here. Is there an advantage to standing? I mean, probably not. I mean, but you can stand here. There's this ledge here. Can you make this jump? You can make this jump. It's neat. Of course, there's this jump. It's a bit more specific.
Reloading.
I know in the future, the foreseeable future, which could take up to a year probably, is the campaign breakdowns. There will be a survival video sprinkled somewhere in the midst of all that. There's another video I want to do where I tier list a special infected. But that's going to be a very long process as well. Well, not a long process, but certainly an extensive one. I'm going to put up polls, and I'm going to go to specific people that I know are like prominent in, you know, in versus or prominent in survival, blah blah blah, etc., etc. And I'm going to have them analyze, like, okay, this special infected, is it good on the disengage? Sorry, the disengage. The engage, the follow-up. How good is it at, you know, just reliably getting damage? The threat, right? Like, to really, like, really try to just crank out, you know, just at least quantify, like, to just try to quantify to just an extreme level, like, okay, which one truly is quote-unquote the best? And we're going to put in all this effort, and it's just going to be the Charger, but we'll just attempt to at least put some numbers to it and have some fun with it.
Weapons here.
I know that's a video that I want to do. But for more versus videos.
Jockey!
Actually, we got everyone in this lobby is so what's it called? Is someone from the server? So let me just test. Okay, cool. Oh.
Get ready.
Welcome back to the game, I suppose.
Come on, we have to get you up. We need to keep moving.
Stings like hell, but they ain't gonna kill you.
Seriously,
Enough of that,
damn.
soldier.
Have I?
Hey, no problem.
Hey Eric, how you doing, cutie? Have I played any more cool and based old video games recently? No.
Weapons here.
But a couple days ago, well, still just Midtown Madness 2 and Zoo Tycoon 2. But that's it. I've downloaded a number of mods for Zoo Tycoon 2 actually to help. I can down. Whoa. You probably infected boosted up there. Let me just move the water drinkers down here.
Sure.
Yeah, so for the Zoo Tycoon 2 ones, there's a number of mods. I avoid the mods where it's like here's just more animals because it's like there's still a lot of animals that I still need to like put into my zoos, and also I want more themed buildings and I want more general building options, and so the main thing that I downloaded was what's it called? Basically whenever you place foliage or mainly trees, rocks, and flowers, it doesn't stick to the grid. So you can just kind of place things anywhere. You can get a little bit more aesthetic with it. You can make much more dense jungles, which the animals and the guests don't care, but it looks nice on my end. There's also a Midtown Madness 2 mod that's actually just more races, but they'll do things like they'll start you out on like top of a building, and then you like parkour down like from one roof to another. I would like everyone to know that at this point in Dead Air once a few years ago, my friend Flap manipulated my other friend Patches into standing still so that he could shoot him.
Let's head back up.
It was a late night drunken gaming session, and at one point Flap was like, "Hey Patches, do you know about string theory?" And Patches stops moving to look at Flap, and he's like, "I know of string theory, why?" And then Flap just shoots him. And Patches goes, "What did that have anything to do with string theory?" And Flap just goes, "It was just to get you to quit moving."
I'll give the shotgun a try. Reloading.
Like and that's where the fun part of the discussion begins in like what is this best special effective, because you know the Charger is really strong on both an engage and a follow up. Like when a Charger goes in, you know, he kind of causes mayhem. But if there's already mayhem and people aren't paying attention to him, then that's like also like a really good, you know, bowl for him as well, right? You know, and the survivors could be grouped up. The survivors could also be separated, and a charger can still get a lot of value. And also just the fact that the charger is already the tankiest of the special infected, and then gets even more tanky when he's attacking, right? So you have a lot of that. But then there is also the value of the boomer and its manipulation of common waves and vision and the ripple effect that can have. So it becomes a really fun conversation. And so that's one that I really want to explore at some point when there's more time. Oh, this hunter jumped off the building, I think. Oh yeah, he's way down there.
Whoa, nice shot. We can get across on that dumpster.
Yeah, let's just do the basic one for now. I always like the first run of the analysis videos to be like probably about as basic and as standard as you can get.
Ready? Yep.
Yeah, let's do her up, brothers.
Positive, guys. I got a good feeling about
Hold up
this.
a minute.
Hold on, here they come. Incoming.
And that's exactly right. Like for instance, like a smoker. Like in a lot of cases, a smoker is pretty underwhelming in my opinion. But sometimes you get like just the right smoker at just the right time, and it's like perfect. You know what I mean?
Did you see that?
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
Watch where you shoot.
Our dumpster has arrived. Let's go. Thanks. Boomer. Incoming!
Come on, guys! Help me out!
All right, which one of you guys messed up your jump?
Help me!
It's definitely.
Thanks for coming back for me.
All right, second time's the charm. Wait, never mind. I thought I saw smoke.
Reloading. Can someone help me up?
This is unbelievable.
Molotov over here.
Guys, I could use a hand.
Charge!
Look,
Turn
I'm here.
those flashlights
I
off.
got you, man. Look, grab my hand and we're gonna get you back on the side.
Uh-oh.
Guys, over here, I could use a hand.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. Hold on. I can't let this go now. I have to commit to this.
Thanks.
Anytime.
You did good, kid.
First try.
We're gonna be okay.
Guy with the
Nice
schmoozement.
work.
And she's close.
That was a good piece of work.
Jockey! Hunter! Hunter!
Weapons here.
Watch out! Let's go.
we take the stairs.
Duncan, come!
Uh-oh. Oh, that was our Molotov too.
Tank! Weapons here!
Oh, flame, that must be nice.
Get your ass up, let's go! I owe you one. Sorry, can't.
Flame, I'm just glad
Hey,
that
there's
I'm not the
weapons
only
over
one
here.
with that problem. Last night at 2 a.m., there was
I
a
can
couple
get
of
you back
people
up.
just
Get you moving
screaming
again.
at each other in the back alley. One person was just sitting in the middle of the alley, and another person was trying to drive their car by. So the person in the car was just like, "Hey, get out of the
That's the
way!"
third boomer bile.
And the person sitting in the alley was like, "You're old." And they were just going at it for like 3 minutes. Woke up the entire house. I'm just me and my housemate, the upstairs neighbors. I never noticed this little bookshelf here. Guys, I got a neat little bookshelf. Why did I switch to the default? You know what, Junior? I mean, Binding of Isaac reaction, that's cool. Most of us, or a lot of us, I don't want to say most, a lot of us have Discord Nitro anyways. I mean, I use out of server emotes all the time. The real question is it a Binding of Isaac
Don't worry, I can help you.
emote of a pregnant
We
man?
need to find you some
So
first
now
aid,
you have
man. If
twice
you
the
go
amount of
down like
pregnant
this
man
again,
emotes?
that's it.
Watch my back, please.
Ah,
Here, take this.
You have not missed out on any new jokes, unfortunately. It's all just the same old Norm is French.
Thanks, I owe you.
Thanks.
We're almost to the airport.
take this.
I'm so sorry.
This is going
I'm
to
so
hell.
sorry, Schmorgus. I couldn't resist it. Okay, here I got your shotgun.
Weapon over here.
I was going to give the pills to Schmorgus anyways, technically speaking. I just thought maybe he'd appreciate a quicker transfer. You can actually go pretty far over here.
Fire in the hole!
Aw, dude, and then I shoot the water drinkist.
Close one.
While I heal.
Who killed Schmorgus?
It was me.
Unbelievable boss kicks. How could you?
Quite easily. He had it coming.
That's true. That's true. He did have it coming.
You want your AK back?
I don't deserve my AK, but I'm dropping. Schmorgus,
Oh.
here's your shotgun.
Hell yeah!
And here's your pills. God, shit! I left clicked instead of right clicked. I'm sorry. This is a train wreck.
Weapons over here.
Okay, here you can have this tonfa. I know, right? The game is still fun.
No way, Jose.
What is this charger doing? Not even close, brother. I did accidentally left click. I tried to press Q to like switch and like cancel it out, but it was too late.
I'm gonna try this sniper rifle.
Auto shotty. Man, this takes me back.
We can burn down this barricade.
Let's do it.
Oh, dude, the Matrix dodges on this guy. The Schmargus is like, Norm, where's my pills?
Cover my ass.
Well, I think we all know where this holdout is headed.
Look at.
Here, watch this. Oh, sick.
Ready to roll?
Hell yes.
I wonder how effective it is to stand on top of this wire spool.
In that little enclosed space?
Yeah, just like down here.
Hmm.
Everybody ready?
No, Junior, sorry. This is the VC will be just for the people
Probably
in the
decently
game.
so. A spitter would have to like get in the doorway in order to dislodge you from there. And by the time they're in the doorway, they're probably already dead.
All right, I'm ready.
Groovy. Ready for this?
Oh.
Oh, shit!
Oh God, get ready. Here they come. Look out!
That is a very min-maxed gas can.
Boomer! We burned a path.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Down.
Jesus! I'm down! I need some help over here!
Hold on, I gotta get you up.
Reloading!
Weapons over here!
I wonder if there's any value that one could get from standing here.
Charger! Charger!
Quite possibly.
Weapon over here!
I feel like it'd be very easy to get smoke from at least 2 different angles.
Here, you can have this.
That is a witch spawn. Oh crap!
This is going to hell in a handbasket real.
You know what? You know what? I deserved that. I deserved that actually.
No, completely undeserved. It should have killed Smorgas.
Nah, you're right. I should have killed Smorgas. That Smorgas always up to no good.
Thanks.
Tri-County Communications. McMillan and Sons Co. One of the teachers had a fight with your principal.
Please! I need some help! Let me out of here!
Thanks.
I'm here.
Weapons here.
Need a little help over here.
Hang on, I'm here. Relax, I got you. Get up.
Guess I'll try this rifle.
Let me patch
You want a deagle, Norm?
Weapons
Yes,
over
sir.
here. I'll pay you a big one.
It's on the counter.
What if one day they updated Dead Air and you just jumped on these generators and just died?
One day they update Dead Air and you can shoot the generators and they explode.
Yeah.
Instead of navigating a courtyard, you just navigate a giant smoldering crater.
Make it like that optional gas can that you, or gas pump you can shoot at no mercy.
Oh yeah!
Loaded. Boomer nearby.
I think one day they should update that gas station so that it alerts the horde when you blow it up without telling anyone. Patch notes just say, nothing, don't worry about it.
Junior's telling us about this day at school where there was like a teacher and a principal were kind of like fighting, and at some point there's murmurs of like a teacher punching a student, but then people were saying that the school was on fire.
What? What?
High school. Where's it, college?
Reloading.
Pain just will not stop giving us bile.
What would you do if the green flu existed IRL? I'd probably die. I think I'd die.
Most likely die.
I mean, what would I do? if the green flu were real, would it? I mean, would I be a carrier? Because I'd really only have a choice if I was a carrier. If I was like immune to it. But if I just, I mean, it seems like it's like incredibly contagious, right? I mean, I'd probably just become a zombie just by being within like 50 feet of one. Yeah, Max, you know it. The webcam's too big, baby. I think I gotta make it even smaller. Though actually, I was able to size it just the right amount, so during a load screen, in between chapters, the webcam kind of lines up perfectly with some lines that they already have.
We haven't had to tank this chapter.
That's true. And of course, the wing skip. I always do. Oh, I see a jockey. I wish I could have seen that coming. A jockey came out of nowhere.
As they so often do.
Don't shoot that car. Grenade!
Oh, dude, I'd much rather be a tank. Okay, if I was a carrier of the green flu,
There we go.
I mean, I technically have a bushwhacker that looks like a machete. I guess I'd have that.
Grabbing some pills.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I just took those pills. You got this. Easy game. Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. That's my fault.
Oh, you want to use that bile jar real quick?
Yeah, you got a good point.
Help me!
Oh my goodness.
My favorite Left 4 Dead character is Ellis. But I do like all of them. I genuinely like all of them. I know some people are like, I like all of them except Rochelle. I also like Rochelle. Rochelle's pretty
Guys,
funny,
I
actually.
need some help.
This is a riveting tank battle. You got this, Schmorgus.
Hey guys, I could use a hand.
Rip. Oh, and a boomer did it.
A boomer. Ooh. Oh, that's sneaky.
Ran up and meleeed him.
Dude, I realized way too late that there was, Oh, dude, I can right some wrongs here. I can give Schmorgus his pills back.
Yay!
That's what we're talking about. So I'd say that Purple Francis is my favorite character from Left 4 Dead,
Weapons
but
here.
to be honest, that's too easy of an answer. You know, like, Purple Francis is everyone's favorite.
Reloading.
You guys want to come? Let's all hang out underneath this pipe here. What can go wrong?
Reloading.
I'm all right. Appreciate it.
We go.
Thanks.
Guess I'll try this rifle.
Really hurt people.
Oh, that gas can almost landed perfectly, eh?
We can burn down this barricade.
Pipe bomb.
Are you guys ready? We all go underneath this here pipe.
Pipe bomb.
No way, man.
Pipe bomb.
Oh, hell.
Nope. There's a pipe bomb over here.
Bill!
No. Pipe bomb! There's a pipe bomb over here. There's a pipe bomb over here.
No way, man.
Alright, I'm ready.
What if they added a new special infected called the J Special Ginfected, and he's just a normal
This fight-
infected
oh
that
God,
wears
this
either
thing-
jorts or
This could be
jeans?
terrible.
That'd be pretty good, honestly. I think that might even be overpowered.
Weapon over here.
Hear me out. I think that gas can I just placed by those wire spools, I think you can see it from if we hang out underneath the pipe here. It's like a very specific angle. Oh wait, no, I can't see it. Hold on. Let me hold on. I got this.
Weapons here.
That's true. I do want to be able to like at least see it though. If I just put it right in front of this wheel.
Boom! So much for the easy way.
Alright, we're pipe gaming, brothers.
They're coming!
Jockey!
Yeah, this is crazy. From right here, I can see through here. I can see that gas can.
Zoe.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I hear a boomer.
I can't really call any character in Left 4 Dead 2 bad, other than Scario, of course. What? Scario? Yeah, I have to say, you know, I was really liking Left 4 Dead, but when they added that new patch that added Lucario as a playable character, I just thought, no, Lucario's not very good.
Look out!
So they never spawned towards that last gas can. At least not this
Looks
time.
good.
That went much better than I thought it would.
Yeah, that was really not bad at all. I remember Left 4 Dead 1,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's still there, but there was a skip where if you jumped up to like here, you could jump across and land on this generator, and then you could walk across the generator and just jump over the barricade and skip it.
Oh jeez.
Charger!
Charger. Watch out. Reloading.
Yeet.
Grenade!
Heels here.
Take this. Brace
Jockey!
yourself, Chanel.
Oh wait.
Wow, that accomplished hot nothing.
Reloading.
When am I going to take another crack at Crash Course Expert Realism? I don't know if I... Correct. So solo Crash Course Expert Realism is probably never, because it's too hard. It's too hard, and I don't know. I think it's doable, but I feel like it's gonna have to take me a lot of resets. Especially with the vanilla bots, it's a lot of things have to go right, and I mean it's Crash Course. Also, I'm not expecting to actually be able to beat all the campaigns on solo Expert Realism. Like, especially the ones with gauntlet events, like Last Stand. Like I
Thanks.
no, I don't want to set a precedent that I have to beat all of them on Expert solo.
Heads up!
I know some people are out there and they've done it, but I don't want to do it. It's going to take so long. No, especially after looking at Crash Course and editing the Crash Course video, which I think should be out by like Sunday or Monday, but actually no, I do appreciate Crash Course a lot more now. But it also doesn't change the fact that Crash Course is a very short campaign, and sometimes I don't want to just hop to a campaign thinking like there's a chance that just this game just ends in 20 minutes, you know?
Gonna grab the rifle. I'm reloading.
You can jump up onto this pipe. I think that's very neat.
Weapons over here!
I want to see if this jump is possible. Ah, crap.
Fire in the hole.
I hear a boomer. We're good to go! Come on!
Look over here.
Go!
Look.
I'm healing you and then taking this defill.
Stop with the hero bullshit.
Oh, never
I
mind.
gotta
Took
heal
a
you.
drop.
Come on! Come on! Get up! Oh, you hear a boomer out there.
Reloading! Don't shoot the car.
Let's go through here. Here, you can have this.
Ruh-roh.
Fire in the hole!
Grenade!
Hurry up! That's some country ass.
Watch out!
I'm down!
Come on, man, cover me.
I'm just gonna run back for this defib that I know is here.
Solid.
Jockey! This is going to hell.
Come on, get up.
Basket real go do.
Nice job. Weapons!
Guys, no, dude, Bill is in my chat. Bill.
It's Bill.
Bill
He's not
Overbeck.
dead.
Dude, Bill, how are you doing? What are you smoking tonight?
Hold on, here they come.
Weapons here!
Sorry, I'm going the long way. It's not very helpful. I'm farming stats so I can yell at Flame, but also I just want to see if there's like throwables.
Both noble pursuits.
Found pills. Let's go.
Behind you.
Check this.
Reloading.
Oh jeez, what the hell is this spitter? That's so weird.
Well, hell, look at this.
A
How does this
sacrifice
even
needed to
happen?
Revive Bill. Oh, she's so jiggly and wobbly.
Spooking around out there.
Can you say that again, but as Hank Hill?
Hunter!
She's so jiggly and wobbly. Ugh. Reminds me of Bill.
Boss kicks. Flame says, how is it a noble pursuit to go out of your way to stat pad to yell at someone who's not even in the game? This is a team game, Norm.
Reloading!
It's noble
I mean-
because it's Flame. What? I don't know. I mean, I think it answers itself.
That was good.
Thanks, man.
Oh, dude, let's go. Bill Overbeck subscribed.
Yo.
It's one down. We got 7 more to go, baby. That is a tank damage stat of a champion right there. 459. I got the
Nice.
shots in that mattered.
You made the incredibly brave play to about face and get a defib.
Yeah, I really threw myself in harm's way with that one.
There we go.
What? Seriously, what?
There we go. There we go.
Molotov's over here.
What do I think of tanks? I think tanks are awesome, and I'm trying to look like them.
Bye bye. Drink water in the most mundane and average way possible.
Through the offices.
Dude, no way, it's the real Flame.
It's real flame.
The real Flame.
You can tell because it's flame, parentheses real. Oh, that was a bad idea.
Oh yeah, just heads up. This is a public game, so there's always a chance that some random person can fill in as Lewis, and we have no clue who they are.
Sure. It'll be fine.
No, whoops.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Something
Yeah,
about
you can
this
have this.
joint feels targeted.
Thanks. I owe you a big one.
The tank should be behind this. Oh, I see him. I see the tank.
Grenade.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Just want to make sure they're ready first.
Tank!
Ready?
You're welcome.
Hello. Hi, Mark. I have a coworker named Mark.
Huh. Check this out.
Oh, there's a defib in this room.
Hmm?
I'm cool with that.
Careful. I hear a boomer.
My favorite starter weapon is the pump shotgun.
Well, the pro strat holdout's got a bit harder.
It's all good. We got this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's pushing the.
Oh my god,
table.
we have 3 vials. We'll be fine.
Yep. You know, and there's even a good chance. I'll hold that thought. I'm thinking like even before we even start it, we could probably do a quick run, just like crap, crap. You probably do like a quick run just around like the first floor there. There may even be a
Really?
Molotov. Oh, lol. What do you mean, why is he purple? He's always... That's just Francis. He's always been purple.
Reloading. Oh man, I'm in a sorry ass shape.
I like that you can mosey on this way, and then you can go down this ramp. Whee!
Well, that is cool. So nice use for the word mosey.
Mosey.
Molotovs over here.
Yeah, there was a Molotov.
I really need to get some.
Stay still. I can help you.
Lewis just gave me a nah-uh, so I think I'll wait till he like takes a couple hits first before I heal him.
Yeah,
I think he did just take pills.
he did.
Yeah,
And I do have the defib, so
that's true. Yeah.
if he goes down, we can just revive him immediately.
Ooh, that's a witch.
I'm gonna make it.
The witch is getting mad.
Uh-oh.
Damn it!
I was watching a Virtual video. You know who Virtual is?
Nope.
He's a Trackmania YouTuber. So I'm watching Virtual, and he brings up this funny moment where, like, if you're, like, at any point, you know, someone can make a funny
Reloading.
diss off of your current name, and everyone will be able to dog you for it, like, it doesn't matter what your name is. And the other day, I don't know where I heard this or what the context was, but I definitely heard the expression worm sperm.
Oh god.
And I was just like, oh, I better not tell anyone that I heard that.
So obviously you start talking about it on screen.
Absolutely, absolutely. Worm sperm the French.
This is going to hell real fast. Reloading.
Nice job.
I owe you one.
Yeah, the charger, sorry, the jockey is very annoying. I do think that jockey is annoying by design. So, they did a good job with him at least.
Bunch of guns over here.
Reloading.
Lasers.
Here, I saved this for you.
Thanks. Thanks.
Take this.
I owe you one.
I owe you one. Thank you.
We have 4 bile
Check
jars.
this out.
Oh my
Man,
goodness.
Grenades
Well,
here.
this looks dangerous. Let's go. You guys ready?
Negatory.
Get ready, here they come. Get it off me!
Content cop has read my mind. That's where I was going to throw my first one.
Look out! Thanks. Grenade! They must have been trying to stop the infection from spreading.
I swear, if any common infected hits any one of us.
Looks your row isn't boarded yet.
I'll bite. I'll take a gander. Is there anything back here? There is not any. Nope, just more zombies. God, this stupid door. This stupid door.
I saved you. It's team game.
Thanks. Whoa, look at that distribution, eh?
Dang.
Dude, Schmarkus is better than both of us. But you know what? That's a screenshot, though. At least I beat Flame. It's all that
Yeah,
matters.
exactly.
You know what? I've never played anything on the Steam Deck, so I'm talking out of my wazoo here. But Left 4 Dead probably runs very well on Steam Deck. Left 4 Dead in general, by design, is kind of like a perfect game to play test things on, alongside like Portal, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if Left 4 Dead was actually one of the main games that they used to like test the Steam Deck. The glass, I don't think you can break. I mean, I've never tried it, but either way, I think you could still wall bang. Like, I think you could still kill a zombie through the other side of it without the glass fully shattering. Jeez, I almost clicked the smartest.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Weapons here.
Probably good average water drinker left when they did. Apparently he has a mod that makes the plane crash here louder.
Oh, because that's, that's no...
Entirely necessary.
There's a pipe bomb over
Yeah,
here.
when I first came across that was my first thought. I just thought, you know what, this is too quiet, actually.
Damn right.
I'm gonna try this sniper rifle.
We got lasers over here.
Ooh, even more.
Even more.
The guns
They in the back of the truck? Yeah.
Dude, Purple Francis is in chat now. That's crazy. Now there's
my
only
goodness.
6 more to go.
First aid here.
Oh, Francis. Well, Francis has always been purple. I don't. That's kind of a silly question, to be honest.
I'm ready. You ready?
Let's go into this one back corner that is very easy.
Morgus is gonna be disappointed. He doesn't like this corner.
Here they come.
This is the first time I've seen zombies spawn back here.
Once in a blue moon. There's a boomer skin because on this server that we play on, it's actually a plugin where you can change your player model
Smell that smoke?
to a number of different things. And actually, yes, I do remember the Petercopter mod because I've learned that, well, I downloaded the Kermit the Frog Chopper Pilot skin, so it could be like, haha, here's Kermit the Frog, you know, whenever I play Crash Course or something. But it turns out that there's a Peter Griffin model that's part of the Petercopter. So if I go Chopper Pilot, now I'm Peter.
Infected on infected violence. This is messed up.
That Charger's got the wrong team.
Fire in the hole.
You missed that Molotov. So I'm not going to criticize you for it, because it's a team game.
I think it was a fantastic Molotov.
It was great in concept, and you know what? It was done in order to help the team, and therefore it was a good Molotov.
Oh, the tank! Aw, crap. Ah, crap. That's a terrible Molotov.
No. You were trying to help the team, therefore it was a good Molotov.
Oh, whoops, I was looking at the hunter.
Help!
I think there's another Molotov somewhere.
Bad are you?
Actually, you know, it's a funny thing, because of dead air, you could always just manipulate the tank into running into this fire in front of the minigun.
Very true.
This is not going well.
Ah, crap, sorry. You just healed too.
It's fine. This just means I get to heal again, which means I get to pull a Normstorm and pad my stats. Never mind, content count is healing me.
The team player.
The only
Jeez, I
good
almost
job.
shot Schmorgus. Okay, that one would have been on Schmorgus. He just hopped right in front of my
Yes.
scope.
Watch your ass!
This is starting to get to me.
I feel terrible.
Watch my back.
No, I sidestepped him.
Cover me!
That was a nice shot, Flame. If only boss kicks were here to see that.
Yeah. But now that I'm friends with boss kicks on Steam, I can do this. Pro play.
My friend actually has a Hank Hill smoker mod. So there's just been some clips of, you know, just Hank Hill appears out of nowhere and he goes, "Hi there."
Ah, there.
Pills here. Tank!
Oh, whoops. See if I can call me tanky poo. Oh, never mind.
Come on, you're okay.
That's never going to happen. I'm telling you right now, 101 achievements in one stream is never going to happen.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flame. Thank you, Flame. I'm earning all these kills. All right, Flame. Let's see how you did here. A Content Cop really only threw one throwable throughout the time he was here. He was here for 2 chapters.
Dang.
0.5 throwables per chapter. That's efficiency. Yo! Oh, Schmorgus. Oh, look at that spread.
Dang.
Alright, I know. So next up is 30-minute survival attempts. I know for sure I'm going to have Flame and JR. The Journeyman just joined. That was well played, Journeyman.
MVP.
Yeah, so I know for sure I'm going to have JR and Flame. I reached out to Saints, but Saints is not on, and he didn't respond. So technically there's a 4th slot open. In the survival chat, Dice was the first to type. So I'll do that as like the start. And then if for whatever reason there's no Flame, yeah, if there's no Flame or if there's no JR or if there's no Dice, then I want you to have that slot.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this here lobby. Did set it to the right thingamajigger. Okay, you can have Dice's spot then. Dice is preoccupied. You know, that is not the first time that I try to move someone from voice 1 or 2 into this voice channel, and what I end up doing is just moving the entirety of that channel instead. Okay, Junior, you can... Okay, Junior, you can join voice chat for 1 minute to say something funny. Wait, JR, how were you able to join our games before? Were you able to were you able to join through like
It's on the Steam group, so
yeah,
I can,
Steam group, yeah.
yeah.
So I do think that, I mean, Dead Air Terminal's got to be probably the easiest one to grab, right? But also probably the most boring.
There are easier maps than Terminal, but yeah, like they're
Which
all
one
pretty
did we
boring.
get 25 minutes on?
Terminal.
Okay.
Generally
But we can
speaking,
try other maps if you'd like.
like Death Toll Drains was definitely a straightforward one. Death Toll Street as well. Parish Cemetery. I mean, I understand why Cemetery is such a meme now. All right, Junior, you've got the floor, brother.
Oh! Okay, I got 1 minute.
You got 1 minute.
Okay, starting now. Guys, remember to enter Normstorm's Discord because you get to see funny things like Norm sending a not safe for work mod that changes coach for something, and we also have Tummy Tuesdays and some other days of the week. And also, can we get in the what is the name? Fuck.
Come
Yeah,
on,
when I
man, kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Okay, that's it. Sound Sunday.
Thanks, Junior. All right, sorry, where were we? Parish Cemetery, Death Toll Drains stood out for sure. Like
There's
Blood-
also the Death Toll. Is Streets the church?
No, Street is chapter 4.
Okay.
But I can also see Church being one of those too.
Church
Because I
is
remember
pretty
when we
easy as
played
well.
Church, the infected really only funneled through the courtyard towards the
Yeah,
ambulance.
they only
Wait.
come from one spot. in
And
Church.
Boathouse. And Boathouse as well.
Oh, yeah.
Boathouse is slightly harder for 30, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I see.
because all the tanks have to die before they get on the dock. If they don't, someone's gonna get punched off, and it's almost impossible to get back, like past 20 minutes.
Oh
unless your
yeah.
team,
And
like,
Chargers
recover
too,
for
eh?
it. Chargers aren't too bad. You can actually bait them to like charge early, and then they'll smack into the water. So
remember-
they never cross the middle.
Also, No Mercy Generator Room, I'm pretty sure we were just autopiloting the whole time we did that one.
Gen Room also doable. It's like a lot of these maps are pretty easy for like 10 minutes, but then after 20 minutes or so, like it does get pretty hard. So there are some maps where it is pretty easy at the start, but the difficulty does get really high.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a couple of maps we can do for 30.
Thinking the one that's gonna have us do probably like a combination of a lot of Molotovs and a lot of gas cans, but also a map where they are also all just kind of funneling from one direction.
Yeah.
Terminal definitely does still stand out in my mind. Especially knowing that Flame wants to get off in about an hour and a half.
We can try Terminal, sure.
Yeah, I think Terminal is kind of like my knee jerk, like my gut instinct. So we can open up with this one, and then we'll see how it goes. Yeah, Tommy, we're going for 30. We're going for 30, baby. And we're going to get it on our first try. When we got 25 on dead air, or sorry, on terminal, we weren't even really prepared for that one either, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that was one of those, it was supposed to be a discovery run.
Yeah. To be honest, everyone was in really bad positioning. We could definitely done 30 if like we just we did the gold miner strat. Like everyone was too far in the front. If everyone's like just slightly further back, we probably make 30.
And also we could probably just take the extra time to actually just go and scavenge, you know, every single gas can. More or less.
Yeah. There's only like 5 cans in this map, and they're all inside this room over here. Oh, I just shot it. Oops.
Time to start some fires.
Grabbing kills.
A little pick me up.
I'm not going to concern myself with things like lasers or like the M60 spawn.
Look over here.
Because I know that I'm just going to be standing on top of that,
this looks
it's just that
dangerous.
M16 spawn, right?
In there? Yeah. Oh, there's a shotgun spawn. I think it's the combat shotgun over there.
We got weapons over here.
Molotovs. Someone's gonna need these.
Nice.
Got a weapon here.
Here, I can juggle it.
Any tips on editing or scripting? I mean, honestly, it kind of depends. I mean, how you go about scripting or editing is entirely up to you. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. It would just be a matter, like truthfully, if I wanted to give like good advice on those aspects, I'd have to like see what you're doing and then give tailored advice. Oh, all these stalls are locked. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, and the golden crowbar is here. Forgot about that too.
Okay. Molotovs over here.
So it won't be much, but I think it is possible. I'm going to take a pipe bomb from over here. And I'm going to attempt to juggle some Molotovs over here. I mean, in general, I think I'm realizing juggling anything is going to be a little bit awkward. Because of this whole, like, gate situation.
Molotov over here.
We probably won't need any of these. The kits are fine. We can bring those inside.
Nice.
I'm grabbing a Molotov.
There's just the one bottle jar on this map, right?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I trust your judgment on when to throw a bottle jar. I mean, I wonder if at some point, because sometimes people will do like a dedicated med kit run, right? I wonder if on here
usually, like for gold miners, we're not allowed to juggle the kits, or else the round is disqualified. So usually we save the bile for like a kit run.
Like the bile jar could be used for both kits and even if we like re-upped on Molotovs or something here, because they're all right here, right? So
yeah,
that makes sense.
Help pack here.
Sorry, did you say that all the gas cans are already on the other side of this gate, anyways?
Yeah, they're inside this room.
Oh, sweet. All right, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Get ready, guys. Here we go. Hold on. Here they come. Hunter! Charger! Reloading.
Over there.
Oh, it wasn't an M16 spawn, it was an ammo spawn, that's right.
Alright, one of you get on this van up here.
Oh.
Weapons over here.
I'm going to assume that ideally for tanks, you know, someone just kind of kites them around this little column here, while everyone else is further back.
Yeah, usually I'm just gonna bring it back towards over there, and it should die.
Sounds good. So if you're playing for 10 minutes, you know, maybe you want to use a fire source for each and every single tank. I'm assuming for 30 minutes, you never want to use a fire source unless you feel like your team needs it to alleviate
Yeah,
pressure
usually
for a little
you're
bit.
never using it, unless someone's downed.
Like to just get fully dependent on just bursting it down with your guns anyways. Because it's like, it's only got like 4,000 health, right?
Yep.
On survival, yeah. Like if everyone, is that the equivalent to like if everyone just mag dumped their entire M16 on it once? Or is it even less?
Hey, there's weapons over here.
This'll blow the crap out of
Sweet shot.
There's no friendly fire, right?
Oh, there is.
There is.
Okay, okay.
Very minimal.
Yeah, if you'd like, you can
Here, let me
stay
shoot you
on
and
the,
we'll test it
on the
out.
left side.
Nice.
So you don't accidentally hit me.
A good video editing software, definitely DaVinci Resolve.
Hunter.
I mean, I don't know anything about Final Cut Pro. I wouldn't recommend Avid Media Composer to anyone unless they're already very skilled with video editing. Premiere is very user-friendly, I think, and then Premiere gives you the added benefits of coordinating well with like After Effects and Photoshop, but DaVinci Resolve is free, and everything that you can do in Premiere, you can just do in Resolve anyways. Personally, I'm an Adobe
Did we
Premiere
get the
guy,
cams, by the way, or no?
but that's also partially just because I've been using
I don't think
Adobe
so.
for a really long time anyways. But at work, we use DaVinci Resolve like all the time. I can't wait to look back on the footage of this 30-minute run, and it's just me standing in the same spot with the with the M16. Just speed that up like 300 times. So in survival, when you throw a gas can and then you melee it and then it explodes, is that only before you start it?
That's only pre-round. Before you start, yeah. I don't know why it's like that, to be honest.
Yeah, Audacity is free.
Wait, which flame is which?
Real Flame is on top of the van.
Okay.
Comrade Flame is the imposter.
Gotcha.
Comrade Flame is boss kicks.
That's true. Check this out. Oh, fine.
Alright, so the real flame's on the van, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Most of the time, later, you're just gonna keep shooting the front. Yeah, you won't shoot the tank that much once you get past, the front here.
Yeah, I've always been diverting my attention to the tank whenever he comes in. But yeah, there's just a lot of extra space back here for us to kite tanks in.
By the way, Norm, later on you're gonna have to drop your M16 for shotgun.
Okay, okay.
Almost every time. Once a tank is close.
For tanks? Okay.
Yeah.
You are an idiot.
Yeah, I prefer that. I can skip the reload animation.
Ammo here.
I'll be real with you, Absinthe. Analysis certainly is a word. I don't know if there really was much analysis. I didn't talk about like any of like the specific things that I like or dislike or strats or anything. We just played a very specific or a very standard game of Dead Air. We did all the holdouts you would expect. Actually, I killed Schmorgus at one point. He was about to crown a witch and I gave him pills. It was funny.
Smoker right around here.
I'll give the shotgun a try.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's perfect.
Just standing there menacingly. No, I did not. I did not talk about all the weird, pointless, optional rooms. Although actually, at one point we'd actually failed on chapter 3, so we reset and we tried a different holdout underneath the pipe. Oh right, shotgun. So it's just spamming through the smoke and getting random kills anyways.
Smoker!
Well, I mean, we all know where they're coming from, right?
Charger! Reloading.
Oh no,
there was actually also a very weird spitter
corpse.
There was a spitter corpse that was just hanging from, it was like hanging from the ceiling by its head. Its head was clipped through the ceiling and the rest of its body was just dangling there. It was really weird.
We're the same person.
I filed for divorce just so we could outstat you. My wife is devastated.
How will my wife's boyfriend take the news? During the NHL trade deadline this year, there was like this one, like sports news anchor named Elliot, and Elliot is all like he's a funny dude. Like he'll say funny things, and you know on this day, you know he's basically the guy who he's on the phone like all day taking calls, getting news tips on like the latest trade deadlines, right? Blah blah blah, and you know he's just working overtime. And he was asked about the workload that he had to deal with and just being at the office for like a really long time. He said, "It's a great day to be my wife's boyfriend."
Got it.
There's also this other time where he was asked about like trying to picture like this team with like this lineup or something, blah blah blah, and he just responded with, "My nipples are so erect right now."
Jeez, what?
So whenever he shows up, I like to comment that he's the nipple man. What else would he be?
Is he saying this on live TV?
No, it's just random quotes that appear. I'm ready to get into the habit of switching to the shotgun much earlier.
Shotgun is
Oh my god, easy.
Oh, double tank.
ammo here. Got it. Got him.
Junior, here's my reaction to reading that.
I'm gonna drop this.
Man, what I do for a military sniper on this map?
I think there is one that spawns, right?
Just the hunting.
Oh, I see.
It's not too good though. It's too long.
Heads up.
There's two.
Was that a bind you have that will sometimes tell you like things?
No, I do it like myself to keep track.
Damn. Remember my dad, way back in the day, my dad was a huge Day of Defeat player. And he was able to get this key binding down where he pressed a button and it would display his health and his location to his team.
What?
Uh-oh.
Just TP very awkwardly.
Molotoving.
Tank.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
It's the last time.
Thanks, Dad.
Holy balls.
Cover the front or
Ammo here.
Nice shot.
Is standing on top of the van strictly necessary?
no. You can say that.
Okay. It's getting real
It's
annoying.
usually just easier because if a tank comes towards you, you can make it climb. Just vice versa.
This is a good regroup by us.
I'm grabbing the shotgun.
One tank down.
I'm just running out of ammo too quickly to like going up and down the pile of like suitcases.
You said basically at some point just stick to the auto shotgun, right?
Yeah. There are, you can switch back to them 16 when there's like no tanks.
Jockey!
Might be cooked too.
Oh, no way.
Or I should have got a Deagle earlier.
Saved your life?
I'm dead.
Oh, thank you.
Nah, JR's.
Darn.
Honestly, not a bad first attempt. One thing that I think stood out, at least on my end, was there was a very specific flow to it for the first 14 minutes that I didn't, and I got too comfortable with it, so that when it ramped up around like the 14-minute mark, I didn't respect it, and it completely caught me off guard.
Yeah, we might need to change map, or we can keep trying. There, I noticed a lot of SI leaking at earlier.
We can always try to we can swap like 1 or 2 or 3 positions. I'm so comfortable with you being out in the front line. Maybe like me and Flame, we can just switch. Maybe something about that will just like make it work, you know?
Yeah, either that, or I can switch with you, Norm, and you can sit in the front. The front's actually pretty easy. You just back up from the tank.
Oh, sounds good.
Alright. Yeah, we can swap them.
Remember in pre-roll queue Overwatch, part of the way I would climb is there's some games where on like the first round we would just get completely clobbered. So going into the next round, it'd be like, let's just get like 4 roll swaps. Let's just effectively just re-roll this queue for us. And then sometimes that would just like we just clicked better that way, you know?
Yeah.
My friend Junior, my friend actually does have a Normjack emote of me from like a few years ago. It's me pointing.
Somebody better check this out.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready too.
Ready for this?
That same.
Get started.
Might want to save this for later. Renee, look over here.
Vroom vroom.
Beep beep, I'm in a Jeep.
Here they come, boys.
What happens?
Grabbing first aid.
Huh. Check this out.
Grabbing first aid.
Thanks, man. Go first.
This shotgun is sweet.
Grab more. I got 1 more gas can in this room.
Heads up!
Here, like I'll just chuck this behind this ATM here.
Grabbing a pipe bomb.
Alright, there we go. We trying to get something? Or what?
I'm just like, I'm getting greedy and just trying to juggle back these extra Molotovs.
Oh, okay.
Home Red Flame has you covered.
Charger! Charger! First aid here!
This looks dangerous.
Nice shot!
Boomer! Pills here! Smoker! Charger! Watch out! Molotovs over here! Jockey! Smoker! Jockey! Charger! Nice shot.
Over here!
Look out!
Oh shit.
Oh, and by the way, infected can spawn in that room, so just be careful.
Yeah.
Even tanks can spawn there.
Yeah, that jockey just surprised me with that.
Nice shot!
Charger!
Charger!
Hunter! Spinner! Got it! They're coming. Smoker!
Great shot!
Charger!
Focusing tank.
Incoming!
We're two.
Not bad.
Front row Raggy. Okay, we have all these extra Molotovs too.
Smoker!
Wait, boss kicks, are you Bill?
Yes.
Stay back here, where I am.
Okay.
It's just because ideally you want the chargers to not charge, like, you want them to charge as late as possible. So if you're up closer to the front, I'll do it earlier.
Jockey! Hunter!
Reloading!
tank stumbled by that boomer right now. There's another thing of pills on that desk just outside the choke point, and it's really tempting.
I would just heal and play slow. Yeah, you can go for. You can go after this tank.
I want to see if I could just like pick up the pills and then like try to go through the pills first.
Here, go.
Molotovs over here. Incoming. Gross.
Actually, I would heal first and save the pill for later.
Yeah.
Watch my back, please.
It's gonna be so much easier to take the pills in a pinch later.
$11 minutes 30 seconds with the double tank, yeah.
Yeah, there's usually a double there. On these servers, sometimes they don't spawn too though. I don't know why.
I just know that somewhere around like the 13-14 minute mark, we gotta just perk up so that when it ramps up, we're not caught off guard.
Here they come. Smoker. Tank.
Beauty. I know, right, Junior? Like, actually, I initially was hoping maybe I can get an analysis video out like every 2 weeks, and then I see how much time like I'm actually putting into the crash course video, and I'm like, there's no way I'm turning this over in 2 weeks. There's way too much that I'm gonna cover.
One down. Two down.
Weapons here.
Beauty.
Heads up. Bullshit. Hunter. Incoming.
Great shot!
I got your back. Thanks. I owe you one.
Time to start some fires.
Not even just 2 chapters, but there's so many shelves, dude. Dude, there's shelves, and then there's like secret hidden shelves.
Charger.
How do I learn? Just you don't have to go past the wall here. You can just stay like in this corner.
Great shot.
Is that good?
Got it. I call shotgun.
Come on, let's go.
I gotta lean forward. I gotta lean forward in the chair. It's past the 14-minute mark. I'm leaning forward in the chair now, boys.
Time to sit up.
I was slouched up until now.
No! Hunter!
I got in the counter-strike position.
Dude, Flame, I saw this video of have you seen the clip where this guy, you know, he loads into Inferno and he asks, "You boys got mics?" And then Nissan Skyline and like Subaru like all respond with like car revving noises.
I love that.
Saw a guy that commented saying like fastest V-rush ever.
Stay behind you, Norm.
Okay.
Something.
I should have mollied this. One tank's dead.
Oh, I got grabbed.
Oh. Second tank's dead. Here, we should Molotov the front.
Goodness. No way.
Molotov in the front again. I had to reload everything. I'm reloading after every shot. I'm gonna need to heal.
Thanks.
I'm black and white. Do you have another Molotov?
I don't have any throwables.
All good. I'm regrouped.
Thanks, sir.
Charger!
Okay, I got a Molotov. Regroup is real, boys. Molotov in the front.
Thanks, Sam.
I'm on the second thing.
I gotta heal.
I got stumbled right into the tank.
Might be fucked here.
Watch out! Hey, there's weapons over here. I'm down. All
There's a tank there.
Yep, there is a tank there.
My M4 is empty.
I'm actually not feeling too terrible about this one. I felt like maybe halfway through that, I felt like I got a hang of the frontlining flow. I feel confident about one more try. I'm also open to trying a new map though.
You try different.
Yeah, we didn't try another one or a different one.
ammo here.
Maybe we spin a wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna spin a wheel.
$60% off all men's suits. Man,
Oh,
I want to
Nick,
shop here.
The wheel has landed on the same map.
The wheel is
Have you guys
cursed.
tried Parish Bridge or no?
Oh right, Parish Bridge. That was actually stupid easy. You know what? Screw the wheel.
Cabin first aid.
Who shot Flame?
I saw that.
No.
I saw that.
It was Comrade Flame.
No, I saw that. There's video evidence. I can't believe you would do that, Norm.
I can actually believe
Oh,
it,
this
especially
one.
after what I put Schmorgus through. So let's refresh our memories here. Clicking on Bridge Parish, but it's not jumping, so I gotta scroll. 9 gas cans, 9 Molotovs. Nice. No Desert Eagle. No AK-47.
I feel like this might be a sit on the M16 spawn.
It
is.
I'm remembering how, yeah, I'm remembering we breezed through this one.
My best is 17 minutes, which is definitely on your stream. Probably our first attempt.
Yeah. Probably. What do you mean probably?
It was always we breezed through all of this on our first attempt.
Oh right, I'm sorry. I'm so
You only
sorry.
do it
So
first
sorry.
try.
We only do things on the first try because we are the best team game players,
Yes.
except for Norm.
No, I'm a team player.
Yeah, you're just not a good.
I'm a player
as us.
on the team. Here you go.
Everybody grab
In a
a
roundabout
weapon.
sense, you are a team player.
Yes. I'm thinking, generally speaking, I wonder It's probably better to burn through your gas cans first before your Molotovs, right? Because the gas cans take a couple steps.
Yeah, usually gas cans, easier.
Ammo up here. Deploying frag rounds.
There's 2 more cans somewhere.
I've got one down here.
There's one at the bottom of the ladder.
Easy.
Grabbing fire bullets.
I guess the downside of this one is you can't really juggle things up a ladder, right?
No.
It's possible. You can juggle the kits up here with 2 people, but it's really hard.
Oh, I can already try to picture it. It's probably a fair bit of luck
Yeah,
involved
you get
in
on
that.
the bus first, and then up on the bridge, but
Hey, some guns here. I'll hold on to this first aid
it's not
kit.
worth.
Grabbing a shot.
I never get to explore this part of the map.
What if this part of the map is even accessible on campaign? I
Adrenaline
don't feel
shot
like it
here.
is. I feel like they've altered this part specifically for survival.
You might have. But
It'll be a
then
fun
again,
thing
every
to.
time I play this on
It'll be a-
campaign, I'm too busy sweating.
Yeah, it'll be a fun thing to navigate later
Investigate.
on. Investigate, yeah.
Analyze even.
Analyze, yep.
I like the first half of that.
Anal.
Guns here.
That's pretty much it. Let's start.
Yep, I'm ready.
Let me get up there.
Sorry, what, so what, is there's probably some sort of system we should follow though, right?
There is. Okay, so. Alright, let me see if I can remember this. Okay, the furthest player shouldn't be past here.
Like the
Stay right
front of the
here.
Humvee here.
Yeah.
The furthest
you want
player.
to, because we want to manipulate the tank pathing, because sometimes the tank goes around here, and you never really want that. It's ideal if the tank just goes straight, so we can all shoot it.
Okay.
So the furthest player should be right here, and everyone else be slightly behind that person. And then the other 2 just sitting here, spamming down 16. I'll watch the back. I'll be the one to watch it, so everyone can just sit up here and shoot the front.
All right,
Pills
I'll
here.
play. I'll play front and try to manipulate the tank. All right, let's go, brothers.
This is it.
Weapons.
Yeah, Flame, you just sit right there. pretty much. If there's a back tank, I'll kill it on my own. So I guess just keep doing that.
Oh, they only come from one direction. Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
they do come from the back, but I'll deal with everything going back there.
They only come from one direction. They don't know. Uh-oh.
They don't know they're beautiful.
And for SI, the most important is killing the spitter. That's it. Next to shadows. Right now.
Hello, Sri Yang. How you doing?
Come on.
I'm gonna take this time real quick to just Google NHL. What's the score? The Leafs and Panthers are still tied 0-0.
Period.
That is impressive.
There are 6 minutes into the second period.
I would have expected the Leafs to fold by now.
The shots are even too. The Leafs have 7 shots. The Panthers have 6 shots.
Dang.
Leafs in 7, baby. Leafs in 7. This is our year. Austin Matthews is gonna get a hat trick.
Norm, I'm concerned about you.
Sorry?
Who the hell do you think
I'm
you're shooting?
concerned about you.
Don't be. It's just being from Toronto.
You said you're not using cannabis nearly as much, and yet you're huffing copium.
Hey, copium is not. Copium is not marijuana.
It's even worse.
Worse.
So much worse.
Well, excuse me for being hopeful. I see.
Behind us.
Oh, you're able to just kind of kite the tank around indefinitely back there, right?
I just need like one person to help, but
Yeah, I'll pivot.
I will always look at the front. It will be funny to I really hope that I can just get 30 minutes of just me just standing here firing down the same corridor. Because when I speed that footage up, it's going to be great.
no, if you can't reach the M16 from where you are, you can move closer.
Oh, sweet. Hey, watch your shot, Flame. Watch your shot.
You know, I will TK just for the fun of it.
This is supposed to be a team game, Flame. That's a good name for you, Team Game Flame. Back in the day, I had a friend, I would call him Cross Map Chris. He would only go cross map, and his name was Chris.
That would have been a much better name for the American Sniper movie.
That would have been a great nickname for when he gets that other sniper in the movie. Jockey on the Stumpy.
League is a little disappointed that we're doing Parish Bridge for this.
Yeah, I know, we should be doing Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
Well, that's even worse, guys.
That's
even
true.
Worse.
What do you mean worse? It's such a fun map.
I mean, to get 30 on, it's like...
It's not that hard.
I know, it's
You don't
even easier
accident once.
than the rebound to get 30 on.
I didn't even realize it was a 30-minute, like, campaign of a map. I accidentally completed it all.
That was your discovery run?
No, it's just the furthest I ever got into it. I've been playing that map since, like, high school.
Well, that tank in the back is pretty low, I guess.
Ow. Come on.
That tank is stuck.
You must be honorable. Shoot that tank. Frickin' League just asked if we're gonna do a real 30 minutes after this one. It's a good
This is
question.
the realest 30 minutes you can get.
That's a good question, actually. I don't know if I want to answer that one.
Taking the rifle.
Would you prefer if we found a dodge spot where the infected can't talk to us?
That was not cool.
I got the assault rifle.
I love shredding those tanks like that.
I gotta at some point do the math to just, or even just test to be like, exactly how many mags of M16s does it take to kill? Like I remember reading a while back, but I never fact checked this, but basically it was like on expert, a tank can be killed with 4 whole AK mags.
That sounds about right.
I'll try this rifle.
I choose to believe that even if it's false.
Same. Dude, what if the tank just like got on the minigun and started shooting us?
It's smorgasbord for
I'd be terrified, honestly.
Hey, dude, it's like he pulls a smorgas. He uses the minigun to like glitch and close the gap on us.
Oh, I'm going with the rifle.
He starts b-hopping on the map.
I've seen B-hopping tanks and virtually that is terrifying.
Have you guys seen the Foon video?
Fin video?
The Foon video. The legendary CS source B-hopper.
I did not know.
I'll have to share it later.
I do remember B-Hop Monster Jam though. That map was fun. Jam on through to the other side. Did you play that one, Flame, ever? B-Hop Monster Jam?
Nope.
I see.
I was never very good at the like technical minigame aspect of Counter-Strike or anything. I just shot faces.
I was the polar opposite. M16 does 33 damage per shot. Assuming the tank isn't super far away, it will take 122 shots, so it would take 2.42 M16 bullets.
Good to know.
Wow, it was kind of good.
But definitely, if there's ever a point where all 4 M16s are just unloading on the tank, no reason why it should have died pretty quick. Guess there is also the bullet drop off.
Just don't drop your bullets.
Yeah.
That's right.
Taking the rifle.
Has there been anything behind us this whole time except for that one tank?
Some SR.
I have not been checking at all.
You don't need to check.
You'll hear them, I guess. have gone back to slouching in my chair.
Taking the rifle.
Nope, time to sit up, time to sit up.
I've unassumed my gamer position.
Got him. Wow, it'll scatter good.
Might as well just tape my left click down at this point. Nerves of steel, baby. I didn't even flinch on that charger.
I love shooting these boulders out of the sky.
Same.
Makes me feel better than I actually am.
Especially knowing that it also creates like the big dust cloud that actually kind of impairs your vision. It's just like at what cost, you know? But it is funny
Can't put a
because
price on looking cool.
you know, it's the tank. You know, he's got a lot of ground to cover, so he spends 3 seconds riding up a rock and taking a whole bunch of damage for a move that doesn't even work.
Sucks to suck, Mr. Tank. Jockey Lombi. Alright, my cat has set on my left hand, my keyboard hand, so I'm locked in.
You're literally locked in.
Literally locked in. She's gonna start falling asleep.
I was visited by one of my old family cats in my dream about a month ago. It's a very vivid dream. My old cat Stripes, she died like a few years ago, but she just appeared in my dream. She nuzzled me.
Everything's fine.
Oh,
increase face cam size, please. I can only see your forehead. Speggy, if I increase the size of my webcam, you're gonna see my webcam even. You're gonna see my forehead even more.
Got you.
Yeah, this is riveting gameplay. Why would I ever want to cover this up with a bigger face cam? There's a lot of stakes involved here.
What cut? Square
Gamer.
steak, ribeye.
Gamer cut. Sweaty.
What the hell is a gamer cut steak?
Gamer cut steak is just sweaty.
I don't know
Unmarinated.
nothing about this video game.
And hasn't
but
been
that
washed
sounds like
prior.
well done. You're gonna get the hell away from my barbecue.
You're about to drown in all those shell casings. That's true.
I'll try this rifle.
I got the assault rifle.
I'm gonna check the NHL score with my left hand. Oh, it's still 0-0. Oh shit.
Both tanks are down.
Not even close.
They are coming clutch in that tank. Saw that.
Double tank again.
Taking the rifle.
Got you.
Saw that.
Oh, by the way, when the tank is like rocking close in front of us, just crouch backwards. So start moving backwards with it. It should hit the ground instead of hitting it.
Focusing the front tank. Focusing. Well, the back tank is stuck there. Dude, Emil TV is right. We're just about to drown in all these shell casings.
I eat shell casings for breakfast.
That sounds unhealthy. Typical American.
Nah, my iron intake has never been higher. I get all my daily minerals.
Focusing the front tank. Ooh.
Taking the rifle. Nice shot, coach.
I got you, comrade.
Thank you, comrade.
Oh, jeez. I got pounded.
Take it.
Try this rifle.
Make sure not going too far up.
Taking the rifle.
Nice.
Good call.
Just back up. We have a lot of space to go in the back, so we'll talk.
I'm new to watching your live streams and I wanted to tell you to delete your account, bro. Alright, I'll get right on it. Having Normstorm as a name sucks anyways, because we just recently discovered that people can call me Wormsperm, and that's just unacceptable. I need a new name that no one could possibly make fun of.
Fuck you, boy.
Oh, thank God, a bunch of bodies just despawned on my screen.
Shoot the tank, please!
Norm, if not stepping in front of Flame's active line of fire was a test.
You've done it a few times.
Yeah, just a few.
Now the other times I just moved my crosshair out of your head.
Try this rifle. Great shot.
Wow, this really is a strategy. This really is a game mode.
great game mode, honestly.
I'm questioning if my brain has truly been on for these past 28 minutes.
It's been firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
We're using 100% of our brains right now.
I still can't believe a 4-man crew did this crap for 8 hours straight. But you better believe it, we're about to do this for 9 hours straight.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else I wanted to get done today.
We're about to do this for 8 hours and 2 minutes.
Is that really the world record? 8 hours?
It's 520 minutes.
Jeez. Yeah, I think I just reloaded for the first time this past half hour.
Me too.
Here we go, boys.
I'm going to heal.
We did it, Reddit!
Let's go! Wait, why did I get it? Why did only Flame get it?
I'm ready to Flame got it.
Power to the people, comrade.
I already had that
Survived
achievement.
for 30 minutes on any official survival map. I haven't gotten it.
You actually haven't been alive this whole time.
Yeah, you had to have your brain on.
God damn it, I wasn't surviving, I was autopiloting.
Taking the rifle. Can you shoot the tank? That's taken care of.
The game realizes this isn't a real map. No, that's fair.
That's strange then, because I got this achievement on Helm's Deep on accident.
Here they come.
I'm just wondering where did I previously get one? I'm so confused.
Did you play Helm's Deep?
I have never played Helm's Deep.
Oh, shoot the tank, not me.
There was like one, like there was an off day where like a few years ago, I just built a couple forts with friends. But I don't think we ever lasted 30 minutes. We'd usually kind of wait. Like most of the fun in fort building was actually like the building of it, not actually holding out on it. So we would just build and then hang out for 10 minutes and then kill ourselves. Check the score again.
Check your achievements.
No, I did check my achievements and it was still locked. Yeah, Panthers.
This game must just hate you.
Leafs and Panthers are still tied 0-0.
Game 7, right?
Game 6. Leafs are trying to force a game 7.
Alright, Norm, how good is your NHL trivia?
I think it's decent.
Wayne Gretzky played in my city for 1 year.
St. Louis?
Nope.
New York?
Nope.
Los Angeles?
What'd you say?
Los Angeles?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know then.
He played in 2 places. If I'm not mistaken, right?
He played on Edmonton for a few years, then he played on Los Angeles, and then St. Louis, and then he retired with the New York Rangers.
It was his first team, I believe it was then.
Edmonton? You're not from Edmonton.
No, I'm not. Maybe you don't know your trivia.
Well, I did say it was decent. Decent's not very good.
Actually, they might have not been an NHL team or an NHL team at the time.
It's possible. It's possible that you're maybe thinking of like the AHL team or OHL team that he was on.
That's probably it. I don't watch hockey. That's the only thing I know about hockey.
Amazing. Hacky.
I don't know how long we're actually trying to go on this map, but I've got another 10 minutes before I gotta do.
I hear ya.
I'm not gonna intentionally throw. That would just be rude.
I'm curious to see how far we could go on this run, but if at any point we wanted to just run it down and jump off the ledge, I'm very okay with that. I could at any point decide, you know what, maybe I don't want to play on the bridge for like over 50 minutes and then not lose any sleep tonight.
I wonder if you like end up reloading the map or this map specifically.
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, I remember when I originally like built forts way back in the day for Left 4 Dead 1. You know, it's turn on cheats, build the fort, turn cheats off, and then get the gold medal. And it was a weird interaction. It was like I got the achievement initially, and then at some point it retracted my achievement because I think it detected that something funky was going on. And then I didn't do anything, and then now my achievement's back, so I don't know what that's all about.
Nice shot.
He's saying it doesn't get any harder from here. Oh, that's good to know. Do effective kill and survival go towards the Z Genocide's achievement?
It does.
It does. Okay. I see. I see.
That's the 50,000 kills one.
Yeah, 53,595 or 599, depending on if you're playing 1 or 2. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh.
Whoops. Yeah, okay.
I actually legitimately died to that one. I didn't, I thought I had more space. Gun ASMR for real. the repeated sound of the M16 has made it hard for me to hear my own thoughts at some points.
I had to install a silencing mod.
Yeah.
To bear it.
It's times like these I kind of regret having a mod that replaces the incoming forward sound. The game just keeps yelling at me that 10 years in the joint made me a fucking pussy. Flame, how could you let a spitter incapacitate you twice?
I'm black and white, by the way. Thank you, thank you.
It's just another way for Norm to say he doesn't see color.
Yeah.
Norm biracial?
I wonder if that's
Real?
I wonder if that's why I don't acknowledge Blue Storm.
That is woke as a white suburban mom.
It's true that maybe you guys see a Blue Storm and I don't.
When I stand up.
Hey, I ain't leaving you. Better get up.
Got the front.
I am now also as woke as a white suburban mom.
Alright, you guys ready to at some point use my bile jar for a med kit run?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Alright, after these couple of tanks, I'm gonna chuck this bile jar. And we can do our first dedicated med kit run.
Alright, alright.
Oh, never mind.
Uh-oh.
It's all downhill from here, boys. One more minute.
I can't believe Flame would die and let me come down like this.
Thanks, Dad.
That's nuts.
Alright, are we all ready to go get our med kits?
I'm gonna get swatted down again. Oh, this tank
Wait, where are the med kits? Oh, there's this.
And you guys left me with 2 tanks in a jockey.
You can handle it.
They normally punish for it.
You play Counter-Strike, you can deal with it, it's fine. Alright, heal him. That's the worst that could happen. Oh no! I was almost there, I was a tick away! Flame, help me! Wow, some team player you are.
Nah.
Do I have 2 tanks on? I'm just...
And I got smokered.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Twas a good run, boys.
We can still win this. We can still go for another 7.5 hours like we originally planned.
Yeah.
JR's got this.
This is probably the easiest game he's ever played if you think about it.
What?
Clear.
Oh, no way.
No! Could you get me? Oh, never mind.
Wow, that was the worst med kit run ever. Dude, Chair's health is going down so slow. For a second, I was wondering if it was like one of those bugs where like the smoker has you ensnared, but you don't take damage, so it's just that for 7 hours.
We have guns here!
Wow, I never want to see this bridge again. Well, there's only one thing left to do.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm looking at my achievements, I just don't have it. Survive for 30 minutes on any official survival map. Well, I guess I should have tried doing that, I guess.
Or change them out maybe and go back.
That's true. Oh wow, that was only 1 minute less than what League has.
He doesn't play this map, so...
Don't blame him.
But it's such a great map.
Alright. That's enough lies out of you, Flame.
It's such a good map.
You too,
I
boss
speak the
kicks.
truth. I speak the truth. That was also Flame.
It's true.
That was
One of us speaks truth, and the other also speaks the truth.
I can summon the vote. First bridge.
Need some help!
I'm down.
Boys, I'm
I
down!
need some help.
There we go.
What if the real 30-minute achievement is the friends we made along the way?
It's so based.
So tranquil. Maybe the game recognized that I wasn't in like my gamer position for like the latter half of that.
Most definitely.
What the heck?
You gotta
I wonder,
redo it.
maybe I just need
Adrenaline
to
shot here.
restart my game. Well, it's fine. It's fine. We can just do it again. We could always just do it again.
We'll stream it again. We'll make the same jokes.
Yeah,
It'll
the
be
exact
great.
same jokes.
We'll study the VOD.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We'll make sure we play it exactly the same as much as possible.
And we gotta get the conversation down word for word.
Yeah.
That's so true.
And when you inevitably don't get the achievement again, we can do this bit too.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's so true. Left 4 Dead really is the game that just keeps on giving. Alright, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna hop out and say some final words.
Okay.
Take care, y'all.
Night night.
Alright, see you guys.
Hey, Peter.
Alright, yeah, so I don't know what that was about. I guess I didn't survive for 30 minutes. I guess I should have tried doing that. But no, it's still cool. So for the next couple streams that I'm aware of, so I've got Tuesday the 20th at 7 p.m. That's going to be some more Dead Air. And then it's going to be, who knows? It's a surprise. It's a surprise even for me. Then there's going to be Friday the 23rd, also at 7 p.m. I'm going to solo Dead Air. And then I'm going to do, who knows? It's a surprise. The Crash Course video, at some point on Monday, I was making really, really good progress on it. And I thought, okay, if this keeps up, then this is easily done by the end of the week. And then work got really busy. I spoke too soon. But the progress on that is still going really good, actually. I actually have a lot of free time both tomorrow and Sunday, so I wouldn't be surprised. And also, oh yeah, and it's a long weekend too. It's a long weekend, so I think Sunday, Monday, probably Crash Course video Monday. We'll see. Yeah, and that's it. I'll of course always update the Discord with the stream schedule as I figure it out, and I'll see you guys soon.